How do we do that? From experience, I can tell you how not to do that. Write yay page long New Year's resolutions of things you're gonna implement and things you're gonna get rid of in the new year. And then when January 1st hits, just cross your fingers and say, thank you, universe. Thank you for helping me manifest this. Then you just repeat the same things you've been doing the year before. Lucky for you, I wrote in my notes list a holistic growth plan to have the best year of your life. I've broken it down into actionable steps so that it's hopefully a little less overwhelming and these bigger goals can feel more attainable for you, because the number one is self-belief, okay? If you're already doubting yourself in the new year and you're not rooting for yourself, how do you expect other people to root for you? You need to be your number one supporter. Number one is we are going to create a daily mindfulness practice. Our brains are in the most programmable state right before you go to bed and right when you wake up. So being mindful of what you're consuming and putting yourself first at the beginning of the day is going to set you up for success. It's going to be like night and day. So incorporating mindfulness such as meditation or prayer or journaling or going for a walk or whatever puts you back in a state of peace and grounds you to a higher purpose, whatever you believe in. Getting in that right frame of mind is gonna set your day up for success. And imagine doing this every single day. What kind of year you could have. Pretty soon I'm gonna be releasing my own guided meditations. I've been meditating for about 6 years now, and I can definitely say it's changed my life. It's made me more mindful, it's made me feel more grounded in my purpose, and I'm not perfect at it. I forget to do it regularly, but when I do it, I notice a huge difference in my day. Number two is learning and growth. Not only are we gonna glow up on the outside, we're gonna glow up mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all aspects of our lives. Set aside time for learning about whatever interests you, whether that's through books, articles, various readings, or even TikTok University or YouTube University. Just going down rabbit holes of topics that fascinate you. Oftentimes when we get out of high school, you could still be in high school, we tend to stop learning and our brains can feel stagnant and we're not circulating any new energy to ponder on. It's something that stimulates your mind and improves your entire life. And there's so much knowledge and wisdom within the pages of a book. So even if you're not an avid reader now, just starting off slow, like perhaps like a poetry book and something that resonates just a little bit each day goes a long way. So if you're here, I take it you want to develop your personal and your professional growth. So why not pick up a book or learn about information to elevate your knowledge in each of those areas? It might seem like a no-brainer, but I like to listen to podcasts or YouTube videos in the car while I'm brushing my teeth. And honestly, it's kind of an addiction for me, but I learn a lot through it and I'm able to implement and multitask since I do spend a lot of time driving and on the road. Another big factor is your body health, prioritizing your physical health. Develop an exercise routine that you can stick to, something that suits your fitness levels and your preferences. I like to incorporate a mix of cardio, strength training, and flexibility exercises. Some of my favorite exercises are weightlifting, Pilates, yoga, and dance for sure. Nutrition and hydration are so key. Not only do they affect your mental health, they affect your energy levels throughout the day. They affect your ability to sleep. Evaluate and improve your eating habits, focusing on a balanced and nutritious diet. And stay hydrated. This one is so oversaid, but water is so important. It helps your skin glow, it gives you energy, it boosts your metabolism. I'm gonna remind you so much. Number three, your soul. Nourish your inner self and your inner well-being. Having some sort of reflective practice, even if it's venting to a safe space, such as a therapist or a friend, when they're able to hold space for you, or journaling, or meditating on it, or some kind of reflective practice where you're learning from the wisdom, the nuggets of wisdom in your experiences, is going to accelerate your growth. The universe throws lessons at us and everything happens for a reason, and if you lean into that and try to think of, what is this teaching me? Not why is this happening to me, but what is this teaching me? Or what can I learn from this? The universe is going to keep throwing these patterns of behavior or mistakes or toxicity at you until you finally learn your lesson. So just figuring out little things like, why did I get triggered by this thing? And then going deeper into it to try to figure out like where that stems from and trying to understand yourself deeper. Having that reflective practice is going to accelerate your growth like tremendously when you're not constantly justifying why things happen or why you make certain mistakes, and actually like going deeper. Sis, growth will skyrocket. And then learning from external sources like, okay, I clearly don't have this resource and I don't know how to figure out myself, so looking for some external information. There's nothing wrong with that. I do that on the regular, whether that's reading or looking up on a YouTube video. And I'm also a resource, so if you have any questions, you know, I've experienced some stuff, 21 years old and all. Okay, this one is my favorite. Engage in activities that bring joy. That's why I'm so gravitated towards dancing and Pilates and yoga. Like, these practices make me feel so good. So just investing in activities that keep you creative and keep you youthful. Identifying the schedule and activities that bring you joy and bring you relaxation. This could include hobbies such as spending time in nature or connecting with loved ones too, getting a bite to eat. It doesn't have to be, you know, like so activity driven, but that's just what I like to do. I like to try new things. Number 4 is your spirit. Have a connection with your beliefs, whatever that may be. I would even say prioritize it for meditation, prayer, or speaking to that source energy. Reflect on your beliefs and ensure they constantly align with your goals as well. And whenever I lean into that, whenever I pray, whenever I ask for answers or ask for belief or to show me the way, I always get a response. Get in touch with that higher self. Sometimes we consciously overthink what's going on, and when we just disassociate from that and ask the highest versions of ourselves that has the wisdom, the answers, and isn't on the same vibration and frequency as we are in our current state, it has a tremendous difference. I don't know what it is. Community involvement is another thing. I like to involve myself in communities that have similar interests as me, like a sustainability internship or a business council, like I don't know what it's called, or a non-profit like All Is Well Foundation that my mom has. Just being a part of communities that align with your belief system is very healing. And I watched a documentary about blue zones. I think it's about living to 100, and one of the number one things that they mentioned was a sense of community and a sense of volunteering. So why not be in both? Because you never know who you could meet. Just putting yourself out there never hurts. I'm definitely introverted myself, but we humans, we need social connections to thrive. Number 5, set clear and balanced goals. Okay, now we're getting into the logistics of things and how we're actually going to maintain this. Define specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals for each aspect of your life. The way that I like to picture my goals now is I'll have a bigger goal, right? Hold on. I'm supposed to go to dinner and I think my cousin's ready. But I'm over here filming this video for you guys. Okay, so you're going to focus on like 2 goals max and then do the same thing for each goal. So your goal is to lose weight. One of your goals is to start eating healthier, prioritizing plant-based cooking, and the other goal is to work on your fitness exercise and stick to a plan, like a fitness routine. So you break those down into sub-goals, like, oh, today I'm going to cook for myself 3 days in a row. Like, you just start small and then you work your way up. What I was doing before is I would start with this huge goal and think that that's like a check off a to-do list. No, that goal, those could be little goals in themselves. Like, that is too much. You're overloading your plate there. By focusing on one, it makes it so much more digestible and attainable, and it starts to make sense. So our goal in 2024 is to create a balance between our professional, personal, and our holistic goals. We are prioritizing goals that contribute to our overall well-being. You can accomplish that much more when you feel like the best version of yourself. You deserve to feel good, not just before you reach your goals, but throughout the whole process. Number 6 is my tried and true. Like, I have gotten results from doing number 6. I will never not make a vision board. And recently, thanks to the wizard Liz, I will never not make a mind movie. So a vision board is you collect, I can make a whole nother video on the vision board. My favorite thing about designing through Pinterest is that you don't have to cut it out and you can get any photo you want and just stack them, and then you can print it as a whole, which is so much easier, or you can put it on your laptop, your phone, so that when it locks, you're seeing it constantly. And also creating a mind movie filled with affirmations or binaural beats or subliminal messages on top of your mind movie as you're listening to it and watching all the pictures. And I can also make a video on that if you guys need. But watching that first thing in the morning and first thing at night, speaking of vision board, here is an example. I have one for like every aspect of my life: health, career, traveling, and it just realigns me with my goals. Number 7 is to develop a routine and consistency. Morning and evening routines are so important, and once you get them down, they're gonna be the highlight of your day, I'm telling you. I look forward to my morning and evening routine now. I used to get home and like dread taking off my makeup, and I would lie in bed and scroll on my phone like until 3 a.m. and it would ruin my whole sleep schedule, and it just was not healthy. And then I developed a night routine, and it's been life-changing, and I can definitely show you. It includes a lot of self-care, a lot of wellness, but it leaves me feeling well rested, waking up glowing. I will definitely share that sometime. Seek support and accountability. Having an accountability partner, share your holistic plan with a friend, family member, or mentor, someone who can provide support. If you have a roommate, that is a plus. Regular check-ins to help you stay on track and motivated. And it's super helpful just having a network of people that can hold you accountable, and just makes it that much more attainable and fun, honestly. The number 1 keys to making this a successful year is just to have regular reflection and adaptation. Have regular check-ins. Schedule periodic reviews of your goals to assess where you're at. Each aspect of your holistic growth plans, your spiritual, your mind, body, all of that. Social, and then being open to adaptation. Sometimes we get ideas online and we think that it's gonna work for us, but we are all unique individuals. We're not all gonna follow the same exact diet or the same exact workout. You need to reassess what's working and what's not working. Setting yourself up for success is key. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please stick around for my next video. I'm gonna be uploading every Friday. Bye!